So, at the second part, that will be the interactive part of the presentation, you got some handouts. You know, over the inputs from the project partners, we will need some inputs from you here to discuss some points, a bit more details. We will go through these questions, and you will have some time to fill it in. And after my presentation, please give us back these filled handouts, and it's important to discuss them a bit more. And please don't beware of the handout because it's anonymous. So let's see it. Right. The strategy has general objectives in general, and so it's, as Gabor has mentioned, it's not a handbook. It's not so details. In general, the strategy is based on the main objectives of the written project, of the service concepts. First, if we separate the target groups, so people, immigrants and remigrants, the first step should be to prevent the out-migration from the region or from a micro-region as well. So there are several preventional strategies, such as passive or active ones. A passive one could be some loans or grants or scholarships, but on the other hand, the active one could be more negative one, or that's the bad one. So please weight in the scale from 1 to 5. What do you think? How important these objectives? The second objective of the strategy should be the reattraction, and reattract and encourage immigrants to return to the home region or to the home country as well. The strategy also aims to reattract, not to reattract, also to support them in the process of their return and the process of their reintegration at the home country, and in the process of settling down. So, and finally, it's not enough just to reattract and call them back to the country. It's also important to re-employ them. So please, not just send us all information, all objectives with the most important one. Of course, these are very important, but please weight between these objectives. So there is some time. You have some time to fill it in. Are there anybody who is still working? But it is the shortest one. Let's go through. It's also very important the territorial scales of the objectives in the strategy. You know, there are different levels, different regions. These are heterogeneous regions, need different strategies. Please combine these territorial scales and the objectives, how important each of them in each region. So please make a small matrix or something like that, and answer each cells from 1 to 5, from the least important to the most important.